Our defense has been the worst in the entire NFL. And at the end of last week, I had enough. So I went out and I traded for Tariq Woolen, hopefully to boost up our lackluster secondary. I mean, we have L'Jarius Sneed, who's a superstar corner, but you wouldn't even know he was if, you looked at the way that he's played this year. Jeff Simmons has been good. I just think our secondary could have used a boost. Therefore, I went out and got Tariq Woolen. Hopefully, this will boost our secondary. We've got to do something. We're allowing so many points per game, and our offense just can't keep up. If you look at the numbers, dead last in about everything except rush yards a game as a defense. Offensively, sure, we could do better in the run game, but first in pass yards per game, and third for offensive points scored, and we're 0-3. So that's letting you know, hey, our defense can't stop anybody. Hopefully, this helps our team, as we are still looking for our first win of 2025 in Week 4, playing against the also 0-3 Houston Texans. It just gets to a point where I'm tired of being in these either, shootouts like last week, 52-48. We did almost come back. It was very close. Or, we have the lead in the, first half, or we're close to being, right back in the game, and our defense just comes out looking stupid. So I made a change as the head coach / GM of the Titans, and I'm trying to put our guys in the best position to win. Hopefully we can get our first win here now. I think I'm going to also change up my play sheets. I haven't really been using my defensive play sheets, to be honest, so I think we're going to go to a run and shoot play sheet. We'll take out the dime play sheet. Yeah, we'll go to run and gun. Then I think we'll get out of 3-3-5, and I think I'm going to go to a nickel play sheet to just try to solidify our passing defense. I'm fine with all these. As far as people that have to re-sign, I think I'm going to wait till trade deadline, because I think I could definitely move a couple of these guys. I was looking at the team, and I think Kevin Zeitler might be a potential trade piece for us. If I can get to it. He's 35. He's still a high overall. He's a 91 overall, but he's just playing down to a 90 with morale. He's 35, though. He's going to start regressing like crazy here soon. And I just think right now he's at his peak. So come trade deadline, he could definitely be on the move. A couple of these guys who are also on contract years could be on the move. Roger McCreary might end up getting a contract to stay. He's only 25. He's 78. So he's probably going to end up being safe. But it's just a matter of, what are we going to need? I think our biggest need right now, honestly, is it's got to be something on the defense. I just think the defense is our weak point right now, and we gotta try to boost it up the best we can to, try to help out our offense, like I was saying earlier. But enough of me yapping. We are going to get right into this game against another division rival. Played a division rival last week. Now we're playing another division rival. Here we go. We are at NRG Stadium in Houston. Is this our first away game of the season? It might be. No, definitely not. I honestly don't know. I haven't been keeping track, but who cares? They're 0-3 just like us. This is anybody's game right here. They're still an amazing team, though. We gained 712 yards last week. That's just not true. Actually, you know what? It might be, because it was 52-48. It might be true, but I don't know. These stats that they show at the beginning of games are usually pretty broke, as we will be kicking off first. Defense will be first on the field. Therefore, we will see the newly added Tennessee Titan Tariq Woolen. I'm excited. I'm excited to see him. Right off the bat, I'm going matchup by overall. Look at Tariq, number 27. As Stroud will throw it underneath to Nico Collins. Big hit. Gain of 6. That's kind of weird. Also, with Tariq Woolen, I feel like I'm a lot more comfortable running man, which is what I love to do. which is another reason why I went out and traded for him specifically, is we need to run man more as a team. Joe Mixon does get the first down. I'm very excited about this newly revamped defense. I hope they don't let me down, as it's another run. We can't fill any lane. Joe Mixon, might have had a touchdown if he hit the right hole there. He had a pretty decent game last week. Hoping to shut him down here. Lot of man on this first drive. I just really want to test what our defense looks like. As Stroud will play fake. Looking everywhere, nowhere to go. We got to send someone after him. Finally, we get to him. Not a sack, but no gain on the play there. He had all day to throw. As it'll be 3rd and 6. I'm pass committing. I got stuck on a defensive lineman. It might have been a good thing, though. Can't get off of him. Sacked! Oh, he got it away just in time. He's so lucky. He's so lucky. We will force a punt. We'll get the ball back here. Honestly, not a bad first drive for our defense. I'm not mad at that. Can't be too mad at that, as we won't get a chance to return it. Cam Ward coming onto the field now. Still broken with his stats. I don't know why. Oh well. Here we go. We got to come out. We got to go down and score. This is a perfect prime opportunity here. We got to capitalize on this. We're going to start with the play action. Ooh. Man, getting chased down. Cam Ward taking off. First down. We had pressure in our face, almost immediately. Got out of there, though. Did get out of there. As I think we're going to hit him with play action again. Underneath. Okay, Pollard. He kind of drifted on his route there for some reason. I'm not mad it got him open, but I don't know why he started running to the left there. It'll be 2nd and 8. I don't know if I really want to run. I don't. I'm going to get out of it. Okonkwo underneath. There we go. Wide open. That'll be another first down. We're moving right now. This is good. This is good. This is the stuff I like to see from the offense. Pollard up the gut. Gain of 1. Last week, Pollard had a good game. He did get injured, and then Tajay Spears did have to come in and relieve him. But before he got hurt, he was having a pretty good game. Maybe the best game of his season at that point. So, he's definitely been impressive. As we're going to go play action. Ooh, we got to get out. We got to get out of the pocket. I'm going to throw it underneath there. To Okonkwo for a gain of 5. I just feel like there's pressure right up in my face every time. It'll be 3rd and 4. We're going to motion Okonkwo out just to make that gap unguarded. Read option. We're going to keep it Ward. Up the seam. Slides for the first. Let's go. Big 3rd down conversion there. This is how we stay on the field. This is how we win games right here. Okonkwo over the middle. Let's go. Okonkwo is our number 1 target this week. As ooh, he's actually hurt. That's not good. Okay. Well, I might have spoke too soon. Play action. Lock it underneath. Get upfield. Ooh. Derek Stingley doesn't decide to tackle. And we get a first down out of it. He does have bruised ribs. We'll sub him. We'll sub him for the rest of the drive. He's done enough so far for us. I'm going to try to look to maybe throw it quick underneath if they're running cover 3, which it does look like cover 3. It is. Ridley gets bumped on his route. Still makes the catch. Thankfully. But he got bumped on his route there. We're going to run play action. Easy money. Oh, yeah. Wide open. Wiley. Dude, he's going to Naruto run into the end zone. Nobody was looking at the tight end. He ends up being the one scoring. It's going to be 7-0. Unless the game fucks me again like last week. That'd be pretty bad. I hope not. Kick is up. Kick is good. So they average about 148 yards a game. That's got to be top 10 in the NFL, right? So far they've allowed like 60 already in the first drive. They're not showing up really. It's RPO. We got to get underneath there. We got to get underneath of that. I ran soft coverage zone there. But, yeah. Easy play call for Houston there. We played so soft that it was the only thing they could have done. 1st and 10. We are in man-to-man. Stroud having all day. Throws it underneath. Dropped by Joe Mixon. I was right there with my user, Kevin Winston Jr. Bars. Didn't intercept it, but it is a pass breakup. I'll take it. 2nd and 10. It's a stretch. We're out there. I mean, look at this defense now. I'm not going to speak too soon. I get it's only first quarter, right? But I think I'm already seeing improvements that I like. And I'm actually going to... Oh, I didn't get the man up. Okay, they're all running routes underneath. Stroud has all day. Threw it right over my head. Big hit. It'll be 4th and 7. Kevin Winston Jr. got in there. I mean, he threw it right over my head. I was holding triangle. No animation. As we will get the ball back yet again. Tyler Lockett back to return. What are you doing? It goes in the end zone for a touchback. I was trying to... I was trying to switch off so I can give him a block. Yeah, I thought it'd be better to wave it off, I guess. We'll start at the 20. Not too mad at that. I really want to establish a run game. I know I say it every week, and I just always go away from it, but I just think we need to do better on the ground, and that's exactly why right there. That's exactly why I start to get away from it, is we just can't really do anything. As it'll be 2nd and 13. Oh my God, Ridley's still open. How are you not going to guard that man? Oh my God. Overthrown by Cam Ward. Are you kidding? I just didn't get an animation. All right, 3rd and 13. Screen to Pollard. It's going to work. Go, Tony. Get that block. We're close. Oh, do we go for it? I'm going to look. What do we got here? It's 4th and 2. They're playing soft, and I get we lost the game last week solely on me going on 4th downs. It looks like we can get it here. We can. Keep it with Cam. There he goes. Oh, he fumbles. Oh, thank God Tyler Lockett's right there. Okay. Risky. I don't care. It works. And that's why we go for it. 1st and 10. Okonkwo. Can't get it out. Not enough time. 2nd and 10. We're going to go play action here. Underneath. Lockett holds onto it for the 1st down. Let's go. We're driving. Here we go. 1st and 10. We got to get out of here. That's a sack. That's a fumble. It's picked up by... I don't even know who that is. Is that Daniil Hunter? Okay. Returned for a touchdown. Okay. I deserve that. I gotta make these decisions quicker. I'm just holding on to the ball so long. Trying to improvise when I don't need to be improvising. I just gotta throw it. As soon as I see something, I have to throw it. Houston ties this game up just like that. And that's why momentum is huge. Because, I mean, this game can swing on an instant. Wow, this is going to be a really good return. Out to the 39. Yeah, that's solely on me. I have to throw it. I just didn't see anything I liked. I tried to make a bigger play. Ends up being a bigger play for Houston. As we're going to give it to Pollard, who gets outside. And if Okonkwo could have sealed the edge, could have had something there. 2nd and 10. We're going to run QB zone with Cam Ward. Because why not? Cam Ward gets a gain of 0 again. Okay. Play calling on this drive, very questionable. I get it. This is not good. 3rd and 10. Pollard in motion. It looks like they're running man-to-man. If that's the case, we're going to have Pollard on the drag, who drops it. We did run man, and they did press, but just couldn't hold on to it. We're going to punt the ball back. Starting to lose our momentum here a little bit. I don't like that. CJ Stroud coming back on the field. But honestly, if we think about it, we're only really tied because of an offensive error. Our defense has still been playing amazing. As Stroud will go with a play action. Looking nowhere to go except for the open field he has. Pop him, please. He slides. Okay. That's the one thing about running man is if everybody's guarded, we're going to have nobody on the QB unless we get a good pass rush. As Stroud will hand it off to Mixon. We're there, but he's bouncing off of tackles. Please, Jeff. Dude, if Joe Mixon would have broken a tackle from you, cut. I don't even care. Sacked by Jeff Simmons. Let's go. He makes up for it. 3rd and 6. I mean, he got in like instantly. That play action didn't fool anybody. All right, we're going to get in our nickel play sheet. We're going to blitz. We have to trust our guys in man-to-man here. And I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to send the heat. We got to get in. We do. Stroud throws an errant throw. No good. It'll be 4th and 6. Defense is stepping it up. Let's go. Oh, yeah, there goes Ridley. Oh, Calvin Ridley finding the space to get upfield on a slant route that close from taking it to the house. And that's why he is our spark plug on this offense. He's a beast. Play action underneath to Wiley. I see him. I mean, over his head. Okay. All right. Kim Ward's having some bad throws. You know, I'm not going to lie. 2nd and 10. We're going to throw it underneath to Traylon Burks. Breaking a tackle. Gets a gain of 4 there. I didn't think he was going to break that tackle, but that will be the end of the first quarter. Very defensive game. I'll take it over these shootouts. I like a good defensive battle over the shootouts. As I'm going to put... Can I put Ridley on like a zig route? A return? Here, we'll try that. We'll try that. Oh, yeah. That's wide open. Overthrown. Overthrown. Had it, and then we didn't. We're going to have to punt. I mean, I think that was the perfect play call. They're running such soft zone. And, I mean, I don't know where that ball's going. It's just over. I don't know if it's like a overthrow or if it's just I'm not getting an animation. I don't know. That's a good punt, but that's not going to bounce back. Yeah, it's going to go in the end zone. As we're going to keep sending heat. I like what our defense has shown. Oh, it's a jet sweep. Jet touch pass. Wow, okay. Legarius, please, dude. He's still on his feet. Tank Dell took that 50 yards on a jet touch pass. What are we doing? 1st and 10, Houston. They are going to run it. That's another thing about being in dime. As Joe Mixon might just go to the house there. Touchdown saving tackle by Amani Hooker. Yeah, nickel and dime. It's such a soft front. So they could just sit there and run on us the entire game. As they will get that completed. Down to the 3. Yeah, that's the thing about running nickel. I mean, I'm going to stay in man-to-man. I don't care. But here we go. 2nd and 1, actually. Oh! Intercepted by Tariq Woolen! He could take it back. He's got blazing speed. Takes it out to the 22. Oh, let's go. I don't even know what happened on that. I mean, we just sent the pressure. And we got in free. Dialed up the blitz and it ended up working. He even got beat, really. I mean, just the makeup speed of Tariq Woolen. That's why we traded for him. Let's go. Hand off to Pollard. Gain of -1. All right. Offense, don't let us down. We got a good defense right now. Let's not blow it. Oh, yes. Tyler Lockett up the seam. I'm going to call timeout. Good throw by Cam Ward there. All right. Here we go. We have 19 seconds. All 2 timeouts to work with. As I'm going to take off Cam Ward. Yep. And get out of bounds. Move those sticks. Don't really have to worry about only going for the sideline here. We do have timeouts to work with. Oh, right to him. Right to Alshire. Yep. I'm trying to throw a touch pass. I did the exact same thing against the Colts. I'm trying to throw it with anticipation and I just can't. Oh man, I try to throw it with anticipation and I just can't because this game is so bad. I need to throw it into that open space. This is going to be the last play of the half, though, as it is caught. He's going to actually score on that. Wow. Okay. So we're gonna go into the half here, down by 7. Huge defensive error. I'm not even watching the halftime report right now. We gotta stay locked in. We do get ball though. I'll take that. I mean, that's such a huge mental error to allow that on a Hail Mary. Crazy. Cam Ward back to the field now. He's had an okay game, up and down game. I mean, that pick was, brain dead, right? But can't really put it all on him. As Tyler Lockett gets overthrown, there is a flag. Tell me this is PI. Let's go. I'll take it. That wasn't even PI, but I'll take it. I'll take free penalties when they come, because last week they fucked us with penalties. So you know what? Fuck you, Houston. 1st and 10. Play action. I'm going to throw it to Lockett underneath. I mean, these throws by Cam Ward right now are just so bad. It's not even funny. I want to hit him in stride. 2nd and 7. Here we go. We have Pollard underneath. Wide open. Nobody's there. Juke back inside. That'll be a 1st down. Move those sticks. They're running a pretty heavy front right now. We just got to get blocks. We do kind of get good blocks. Gain of 3. Longest run of the day for Cam Ward, for Tony Pollard. Here we go. 2nd and 7. Cam Ward gets stuffed. 3rd and 9. He's just not quick enough for that. We're going to need a quicker QB if we're going to do that. 3rd and 9. We have Lockett underneath. See, that was a good throw. Threw it to his back shoulder. Let him back up the sideline. That was a good throw. 1st and 10. We're going to go with a little fake dive to a pitch. Oh, no, it's an actual pitch. Okay, well, that's not what the play call said. Fake dive, or fullback dive, fake halfback. Okay, whatever. I read it wrong. Whatever. I thought it was going to be a fake dive to a pitch. Here we go. Ridley, over the middle, drops it. I mean, that was a hospital ball that I just threw right there. Can't be putting our guys in that situation. 3rd and 9. I'm going to actually get out of this to like a play action. Yeah, there we go. Over the top, Tyler Lockett drops it. 4th down. I learned my lesson. Look, okay? I learned my lesson last week. We need to take points when we can get them. And, well, it doesn't matter because I think I might have just missed. I did. There's a flag. This might have just saved us. Tell me it's roughing the kicker. Let's go. We're getting bailed out. It'll be 1st and 10. What are they doing? Let's take a look at the replay. I mean, we're getting bailed out right now. I'm not going to lie with that PI and now this roughing the kicker. Oh, yeah. Yeah, get him out of here. Let's go. 1st and 10. Inside the red zone now. Give to Pollard. Nowhere to go, dude. Oh, my God. We have no run game. I'm throwing a jump ball to Lockett. No animation. Maybe not the right guy to be throwing that to. 3rd and 12. Ridley does catch it. And he's so close to scoring. What a throw by Ward. I didn't think that was going to be caught. That was such a tight window to fit that into. And for him to come back to the ball. I mean, yeah, Alshire is lurking right there. What a snag by Ridley. I'm going to go with a little orbit motion. Nobody's following him. Pollard stuffed at the 1. Go back to the play action here. Actually, I don't know. We're just going to go old school football right here, boy. Run it up the gut. Pollard stuffed at the 1 again. Okay. Ooh, smacked my mic. Whoops. Sorry about that. Let's try a jet touchback to the one and only Tyler Lockett. They won't expect it. Oh, yeah. Get that block. Oh, yeah. Lockett to the end zone. Tie game. Let's go. We back. Kick is up. Kick is good. I mean, if it weren't for that mistake at the end of half, we would be up right now. That's going to be a bad kick. I just didn't time that at all. Didn't go out of bounds, thankfully. Joe Mixon's season, he's having a pretty good year, all things considered. I mean, better than what our running backs are doing. So can't even be saying anything. Is there in a jumbo set? They are going to throw it, though. Underneath to, who is that? Number 9. It's Brevin Jordan. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. 2nd and 3. Bring our guys up closer to the line here. Be ready for the run game. Man in motion. It is Brevin Jordan. It's a run to Mixon. Filling the hole. 3rd down. Let's go. We're sending the heat again. Bring up Amani Hooker. Look, if you want to throw underneath of us, go ahead. It's a dive. Oh, my God. I was not expecting that. Out of all play calls that could have been, that was like the back of my mind. 1st and 10. Houston does move the sticks on us. Unfortunate. Stroud has nowhere to go. Going to take off. L'Jarius Sneed tackles him, but not before he gets a gain of 6 there. Wish we could have contained him a little bit better there, but, you know, it's whatever. Oh, what the hell? He just shoveled it out to Dalton Schultz, who broke a tackle, broke another tackle, and gets all the way up to the 33. CJ Stroud literally, like, no-look shovel past that. Okay. I didn't know we were playing Pat Mahomes this week, as the 3rd quarter is coming down to an end. Stroud thrown underneath to Tank Dell. That'll be the final play of the 3rd. Okay. That might have been the weirdest play I've seen. That little shovel pass. It's a tie game still. And you know what? I'll take a tie game rather than having to try and fight our way back into it. There's the interception there by our GOAT, Tariq Woolen. Man, what a pickup he's been so far. Our defense, I don't know if it's just placebo effect. I don't know. But our defense has felt way better this week. And it can't be a placebo effect, right? Because we're not allowing 52. So we have to be playing better to some capacity, I'd say. 2nd and 2. They are going to try to run it. I'm right there with Kevin Winston. We do stuff Mixon. Let's go. I agree with the coach suggestions here. You got to bring everybody in the box. We know what this is going to be. We just have to be ready. It's actually a QB sneak. Okay. Not what I thought. Not what I thought. They move the sticks. 1st and 10. Another run. There we go. Good tackle there. Joe Mixon has 8 carries for 51 yards on us right now. Which, I mean, doesn't seem as bad as maybe what I would have guessed, but, you know. 2nd and 8. Stroud is going to throw it. Oh, my God. I was right there. Big hit by Tariq Woolen. I'm just playing too far back. I have to stay up on my man when he comes into my zone there. 1st and goal for Houston. It's a run. It's actually an RPO. We have nobody out there. Dalton Schultz is going to score. They ran that RPO peak stick again. The same one where he shoveled it earlier that drive. It'll be 21-14 now. We have to answer. It's starting to become a little bit of a shootout. I don't know how much I like that because we usually have been on the bad ends of these shootouts. We're going to run it with Pollard. Ooh, what a stiff arm by Tony Pollard. Get off of me, little man. Gets a gain of 6. I'm going to give it to him again. Time, not a factor here at all, so I'm not really scared to run the ball. Pollard up the gut. I mean, dude, gets a gain of 3, but damn. That could have been so much more if we weren't stuck on an offensive lineman. Okay, I'm going to run this fullback dive again. I got to remember, it's not a fake flip. It's a real fullback dive. Here we go. Wiley up the gut. That's got to be 1st down. Let's go. I mean, this has been an all-run drive. Oh, you know what? They're pressing. You already know where we're going. Bread and butter. Ridley. I mean, let's go. Let's go. That's why we give that man the money. That's why we give that man the ball right there. He beats press every time. I don't care who you put across from him. I'm throwing it to 0 every time. 1st and 10. Giving it to Pollard. Okay, gain of 1. Time's starting to be a little bit of a factor now just because I don't think I'm on shoe clock, but it's It's going quick. I see Tyler locking up the seam. Can I throw it over? What a dime from Cam Ward to get it over Alshair's head. Ran cover 2. Threw it straight over your dome, buddy. Holy, what a throw. I mean, look at this. And there's actually cover 3. They had the middle linebacker playing a deep third. They're going to review it. Go ahead. That's a touchdown, buddy. I don't care what you say. That might be the best throw of the series so far for Cam Ward. 1 foot, 2 foot. Count it, buddy. Count it. Come on. Let's see it. That's what I'm talking about. What a damn throw by Cam Ward, dude. That's why he's our franchise guy right there. Tie game yet again. Now we have 2 options here. It depends on what Houston's going to come out and do. If they're going to come out and try to have a long drive on us, we're going to have to get a stop. But if they come out and they're not worried about the time, you know, we just got to get the ball back to our offense as quickly as possible, as they will get their return out to the 30-yard line. I'm going to sit back in a little bit more zone this drive. We've been running a lot of man blitzes. It's been working, but sometimes it's bit us in the ass. We'll see what they do here. It's a draw to Joe Mixon. Gets a gain of 1. Big Jeff Simmons on the tackle there. I think I'm going to just stick in my zone for now until they beat it. We got to show different coverages. Got to get Stroud thinking. 2nd and 9. It's play action. Thrown underneath. We do stop him. Okay, this 3rd and 3. Now, this is where we're going to get into our bag, right? This is where we're going to get into our blitzes. We're going to run a double bracket. We're bracketing Tank Dell in the slot. This is good. I'm going to contain Stroud. All things considered, this is good right here. Throwing it, I mean, we played perfect defense there, and they just still got it. Corners just don't play on curl routes. It's so stupid. 1st and 10. There's a flag on this play. We'll see what this is going to end up being. Maybe an offsides. I hope not. Offsides, yeah. One of our guys was lined up a little too far. It'll be on Legere Sneed. Okay. That gives him a free 5 yards and free set of downs. Not what I want. They're going to stick to the run game. We're there that time. Gain of 0. Hell yeah. Whoa. We're sending the heat this time. As that'll be the 2-minute warning. This is a very awkward spot to be in. Like a very awkward spot. So, we got to stop him here. We can't really allow any more first downs. We got to get home. Stroud! Wide open is Tank Dell. We still have 3 timeouts. We're going to call one now. Right? We got to try to reserve as much time now for us. Now, this is a really bad spot. I almost should have let him score there. We'll see how this goes. Stroud. Okay, let him score. Let him score. Let him score. Let him score. See, looks stupid, right? But at least we have a chance to go down and answer now with 2 timeouts. Because if we would have tackled him there, they would have just ran the clock, kicked the field goal, we would have lost. So, I know it looks bad, right? But at least now we have a chance to go down and at least answer what they just did. And that's all you can ask for. And, I mean, we have 2 timeouts now. We didn't blow through them all. So, it could definitely be a lot worse. We need a good return, man. Get to that outside. Look at that. These are the kind of returns I want to see. All right, 1:43, right? 2 timeouts. Throw it to Pollard underneath. He drops it. Okay. That almost is kind of like best case scenario, him dropping it. Just because, I mean, the clock would have been running if he caught it, obviously. We're sacked. Okay, gotta call timeout there. I'm not throwing it fast enough. I'm staring down a receiver. Here we go. 3rd and 18. We're going to 0. Incomplete. Okay. Here we go. Did he catch it? I don't think he did. I think he was out of bounds, dude. was definitely out of bounds, right? I mean, this fucking replay is all messed up. Way out of bounds. Okay. Look, we still have a timeout. They're reviewing it. I don't know how they're reviewing this. There's no way they overturn it, right? No, okay. I was gonna say. That would have been insane. I mean, we just... I don't know. They're gonna run the ball, right? So... They're actually not. Stroud throws it away. This is such a bad spot. They're guaranteed 3 points here no matter what. And Mixon's gonna score. I mean, that was almost like worst case thing there. Because now they're gonna nail it. That's gonna be it. That's gonna be it right there. Another tough loss for us. We just can't put it together. We're gonna drop to 0-4. I mean, it's almost comical at this point. It's almost comical. And you know what's funny is the halftime error ended up being the thing that lost us the game. If it weren't for that, it'd be tie game, and we'd probably, we'd still have momentum and stuff. So, yeah, huge mental error there. I don't get it. We're right there, man. We're right there. We're so close to turning things around. I can feel it, and we're just not putting it together. We'll take a look at the stats here. Defense, I will say, though, overall did play better. I can't be mad at it, Cam Ward had 235 yards for 3 touchdowns. Did throw that pick. Rushing, Pollard had 11 carries for 8 yards. Yeah, I mean, I knew he had a bad game, but that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Receiving wise, Tyler Lockett was our leading guy. Actually, no, it was Calvin Ridley with 86. And Lockett actually had 2 touchdowns. So, yeah. Defensively, 1 sack for Jeff Simmons. That was about it. 1 tackle for loss for Simmons, Aladeo, and Snead. And then that interception by Tariq Woolen, obviously, in the end zone there. Yeah. Yep. You have an upgrade for it. Tyler Lockett, I think I'm just going to keep going slot. That's what he, is in the offense. We'll just keep him to his fit. Peter Skoronski with an upgrade, going to go pass protector. I just feel like I have no time to throw sometimes. And it's very inconsistent, you see, because sometimes I get through, my reads and I get to throw where I want to throw. And other times I can't even get to my first read. So it's just we need more consistency from our guys up front. They definitely, overall, I'd say they have played good, for the most part. They have definitely played good. But I feel like in crucial moments, they've kind of just let us down a little bit. I'm not going to lie. Traylon Burks is up to a 75 now. Our guy, Cam Ward, does have an upgrade. I think we're going to go... really, what has he been bad at? Honestly, probably Scrambler. We'll go Scrambler. Just so we can get break sack, maybe, hopefully. Yeah, puts through the break slot, and he does get an ability slot. Still, we know his depth chart is superstar, obviously, from a couple episodes ago when we got it in practice at one time. So we know it's superstar, just hasn't been revealed yet. Should be revealed, here within the next game or so, you'd think. I thought it was going to be revealed way sooner. Tough stuff. D-line breakout. Is this for Jeff Simmons? Had trouble this time around. Not sure what happened. Yeah. He has -5 morale now for that. Wow. Alright. We fall to 0-4. Play the Cardinals next week in week number 5. This has been such a tough year. Such a tough year, right? It's just coming down to the defense. That's what it is. We've made the trades. We made the moves. We're just not putting it together. But I'm telling you, that game, yes, it looked bad at the end. How it was managed, but I think it was a sign of that. We could turn things around. I hope. But that's gonna do it for this episode, you guys. We'll take a look at the stat leaders real quick. Our guy Cam Ward still is number 1. Calvin Ridley does also lead the league in receptions and receiving yards. So that's good to see. Not receptions, actually. Jamar Chase leads in receptions, but Ridley does lead in yards. I'll take it. Cam Ward's having an amazing year. I just wish our defense stepped it up a little bit. That's going to do it, you guys. If you guys liked it, like the video, subscribe. Helps out a lot, helps out the channel. Share the video. We'll be back.